Good evening, everyone, and welcome to The Oval. You join us for this 2020 match.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep. Baller's end. No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
11 runs added there. India are none for 11. Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nicely played.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Really good shot there.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. They'll get at least one.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A 3D. I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep, yep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance.
No, no, no.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Wait.
Nice shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Over. India are none for 42. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's trouble here.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Good catch.
Yeah!
Out.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Picks the gap perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Khan from the pavilion end.
Yep. No!
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Wait on.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Well bowled.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. No!
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Bowler is confident on this one. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Nice shot, runs possible. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Go!
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 106. Well placed. Should get a single. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.